Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are here to do a 12 by 12 layout for Mini Kit Monday. I'm a little bit late putting it up. It's okay. It will go up today, and it is Monday. You can see right here for my mini kit, I put together the collection As You Grow by Close to My Heart. It's kind of the baby collection. Well, not kind of. It is supposed to be a baby collection, but it could be used for any number of things, as you will see throughout this month. In the instance today, although it is going to be a baby page, the photos I'm going to be using are photos of Kayla and Cash, her son, her newborn baby. He was born in the beginning of December, or mid-December. These photos right here. Very cute, very cute. So we did use this paper that is the plaid. It is a green and blue on one side and pinks and yellow and whatnot on the other side. One good for boy, one good for girl. I am just using the border of it, and then I'm going to trim down some white daisy cardstock and sit that right in the middle like that. On the back, you can see I do finish the backs of my layouts. I always finish them. I like them to be a little bit more heavy, but then also there's room for writing. It'll cover up if you have different things wrapped around the back. It'll cover that up. It's a much cleaner look. I love doing that, FYI. I don't know where I was going with that. You can see right here I am matting the photos of Kayla and Cash on this, can't remember the color of it. It's that bluish harbor paper. I matte their photos on this harbor paper. It's very pretty. It's this one right here. I had a scrap left of it, so we went ahead and matted their photos on that. I am going to keep them separated. Oh, right above me, you can see the sketch that I am following. So it does have those, well, it has more than one photo on kind of a twine. I kept that idea. So I kept that idea for this layout. You can see right here, I wanted to put actual holes to hang the photos on the string, and also I will put actual holes in my layout as well with the hole punch. It's just the hole punch I have that I would use was just a regular office hole punch. I do have the big biter, whatever it's called, but you had to pull that out for a hole punch, and this can just stay handy. So yes, it is a bigger hole, more noticeable, whatever, but that's fine. I'm fine with it. You can see right here, I pulled it to the back, and I am taping it down with some washi tape. I think that what I'm using right there, it's not called twine. I can't remember what it's called, but I got several of these. I got a pack of Baker's twine, probably at Walmart or Kmart or Kroger, not Kmart, Kroger, maybe Publix, I don't know. But it had these. I thought how they were packaged were really cute on these old-timey clothespins. Anyways, the other fiber that came with it, it came in a pack of 3, is the one I'm using on here. And of course, that would be the one that I don't have handy right now. So you can see I did go through some of the embellishments. I thought I would use that Making It Count today up at the top of that. I really wanted to pull in some other colors. Plus, I didn't want to put anything on this photo, but the logo for the hospital is that same teal color. So I kind of thought, well, maybe I might need to pull in that color because it's in the photo. You don't need to. And in the end, I don't end up doing that. I just thought that would have been a little bit of a nice touch. So yeah, I was going to do that, but I don't end up doing it. I will end up going through all of the embellishments right here. I'm trying to see what I might want to use. These flowers right here, these are the ones that are from One Canoe 2. And remember, I had the whole page of blue, or a lot of blue, and 1 or 2 little puffy white ones in like a coral color. And I said, I pulled these out. I'll probably use them for the white or the coral, whatever color that was, peach, maybe it might have been. But it's funny because I end up leaving the peach or coral on the paper, or on the backing. There's only one of those left, I do believe. And I used all the blue and all the white ones. It was not going to be part of my kit. That's not what I pulled those out for. You can see right here, I am taking these alphas out. I have had these alphas for quite some time. The Macaw font. I do like the font. It's pretty nice. I think I might have picked these. Yes, I picked these up at Tuesday morning. So, whatever the font might be, you can't go wrong with $1.99, okay? Anyway, we're going to call this 2021. And you can see I have got a piece of a die cut underneath there. It says embrace the journey, and then down below we're gonna spell out cash, and we use this other heart embellishment. I don't know whose embellishment pack they came out of. It was one that was in my mini kit Monday though. It does not look like it was you know, the one. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, you can see right here, I do have these leaves as well. I am cutting them off. I wanted to make them have a 90-degree angle and line up with the white cardstock right there. I think that's really cute. A lot of times I'll just let it go over, but I wanted it to be a little bit more separated. Like, you know, it's here. You know what I mean? So you can see I did swap around that heart and that embrace the journey die cut. I wasn't really sure exactly how I was going to have it, but I thought because I have cash spelled down there at the bottom, maybe I didn't want all those words together. It might take away from his name. The baby's name is Cash. It might take away from his name. So I do end up putting that heart back down there as well. I do pop a lot of the bits and pieces up on some foam tape. Here's where I'm putting down those corners. And again, I am using tape runner. I'm sorry guys, my brain's not working. I'm using tape runner for the edges, and then just a little bit on the leaves that pop out right here, I put foam tape. Now you can see right here, I am going to go ahead and commit to the spelling cash. There was no A's, so I used a V. Oh, I'm out of V's now too. I used a V and turned it upside down. I did try to cut some, like one of these to do the line across on the A. It wasn't even because, you know, that's not an even symbol. It's like skinny and it goes circles. Yeah, it didn't work. So I do end up pulling out just one of the dots and putting that in the center of that upside down V. Now I did get some of these photo corners on this one. I was really happy. I had never taken these out of the pack, so I was not aware. Do I still have them sitting out? I don't see them. I was not aware that these, I didn't know how they went on, basically, is what I'm saying. I was not aware that they didn't have any adhesive or anything in it. So it's just metal. And so then I'm looking at it and I'm like, huh, how do you put these on? So I put them on that bottom corner and then I squished it together and pinched it. So now the metal has got some dimples in it. I think I'm going to try and switch it out. But this is what they look like. They're like this. Well, I thought, you know, would put it on. I thought I was supposed to put it on and then squeeze it. So it has dimples in it. I don't like the way that looks. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm doing it wrong. The package probably says how to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm doing it wrong. I ended up just pulling out some adhesive. I think I ended up maybe using the mini Zots. The mini Zots, I think I used these to put them down. So will it work? I certainly hope so, but you know, maybe it won't. Anyways, those photo corners, they were sitting in my stash for a while. This was in part of those embellishments that I never used for no apparent reason. It is from Crate Paper's Fresh Bouquet. 24 photo corners. And these delightful embellishments are the perfect finishing touch for any project. Okay, it does not say how to put them on, so I don't feel is stupid. I only feel a medium amount is stupid. Okay, we're going to go ahead and commit to the year 2021 up at top because that is when Cash was born. December 2021. I don't put December in there. I just put the 2021. I am working with the page upside down because I wanted it closer to my body so I can look and see if, you know, it is straight or not. You can see some of the layers of the chipboard coming apart and peeling off of here. Like you can see I have some left on here. That's okay if it does that. It's only one layer, and so some of them might be, some of the letters or numbers might be of different heights depending on how many of those layers peel off. But I've never had a whole bunch peel off. But even if you did, I think that might look kind of cool to have, you know, words spelled out or numbers where it's a little thicker too, a little smaller or a little thinner O, you know, whatever. I still think that could be cool. I didn't run into that issue, but still. Okay, so we went ahead and committed to that. I just used the art glitter glue to put it down. And now I am moving around those flowers. Now those flowers, they're not super sticky either. They will have to have some additional liquid adhesive to go on them. That little area that I just did right there, it is so cute. They're two small puffies, and I just kind of overlapped them over that string, and I just think that came out so super cute. I love how that little embellishment cluster looks. Of course, I haven't pulled in the rest of it just yet. I am still messing with what we've been working on for the past 11 minutes. The time of my video is probably way longer than that because obviously it's sped up like 4 times. Okay, so we are going to use this heart. Now this heart did have some darker blues on it. And because I already pulled in the ones that were in that One Canoe 2 pack, I didn't really want the dark, you know, I didn't want the dark blues. I didn't want to introduce a new. So I just covered it up. I covered it up with some puffies, but I'll also pull something else in this label right here. So it gets covered up by that as well. And that looks like this. You can see right here, this is one of the things that annoys me. You can see right here, I pulled up the sticker and it just left this little tiny dent in it. And it's something that you wouldn't notice, but that's one of the things that bugs me. Okay, so I did pull out some other stickers. I got a smile and it's up there at the top. And then I got this other one down here at the bottom that says cuddle. I am going to pop part of those up on some foam tape. Well, actually, I think the smile, yeah, the smile is. And then the cuddle, it's sitting on a lot of different things that have foam. So obviously I do need to pop up just one side of that one as well. I think this is very cute. Now those stickers did come off of the As You Grow sticker sheet from Close to My Heart, which it was the main collection that I was using for this mini kit Monday. That collection, just FYI, that collection is available and it's in the core catalog, so it'll be available till I think next August, so at least. So we should be pretty good with that. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and see, that's where I was trying to cut this other piece off to go in between the A. I don't know if you saw it. That's it right there, I think. See how one part was thicker than the other part, and it's a really small piece, and you know, you might not even notice it, but I noticed it. I liked the way that circle looked a lot better because it was symmetrical and it just looked better to me. So right here we are going to be putting down some more of those little flower bits, I do believe. Yep, right there. Those are also stickers off that sticker sheet, and I have 3 of them. 2 of them I put on foam tape, and 1 of them I just laid down flush to the page. And the only reason I left that one laid down flush to the page is because it was so small, I couldn't get foam tape under it. Otherwise, I would have had them all popped up on foam tape. I absolutely love foam tape. I do go back to the Alpha Pack. This Alpha Pack, the Macaw, it had a lot of dots in it. You can see I still have a lot of dots left, so I could have put more down there had I wanted to. I did want to use some splatters, though, so we didn't go overboard on the dots. We only did 3 of them. Now, when I pull out the splatter, which I think I'm going to do here in a minute, I do believe that is Heidi Swapp Bronze that I pull out. Let me see. Sorry for getting my face all up in yours. That was rude. Heidi Swapp Bronze. So when I start splattering this stuff around the page, which surely I'm going to be starting any minute now. Yes, I'm shaking it up. You can see down in the bottom right there, that one, ooh, I totally messed this up. And I'm like, ooh, that's so bad. So I went ahead and put the paper towel over it. Didn't help. So it's okay. We've talked about this before. You can always fix something that is messed up. I don't know if I've had an instance where I haven't been able to yet. So I'd say you can always, only because I always have been able to, but I mean, I guess you could have an instance that, you know, I don't know. It went through the shredder accidentally. You aren't going to fix that. Okay, so I did find these 2 word phrases that we're going to go and cover up my mistake with. One of them says dream come true, because he is. A lot of you do know Kayla and Bentley's story, her oldest son's story. Some of you don't, but you will understand the ones that have been with me for a while. And then the other sticker says precious. 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 It says precious. I do put this one up on some foam tape. Now the dream come true, it was flat to the page, and then under dream I put some foam tape just to give it a little kind of extra texture. See that? Flat to the page and then up on foam tape. Very cute. I really like how that came out. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to support my channel, please click go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com and pick yourself something up. Any of the things we talked about in this video that were close to my heart would be good. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Also, check the other links down below. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.